Alright, I messed up. But that's not gonna stop me from throwing a party for my mother, and it shouldn't stop you either. We have a day or so. Look, I got family coming in for her already. So the ball is rolling. I'm not canceling now. Just because I didn't realize you gotta book the venue way in advance, we're just gonna have to have it here. So we're really gonna have to. I was against throwing a party to begin with, and now we're going to have to throw it here in your apartment. I don't know, Joey. She doesn't even want one. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not the biggest apartment in the world. Granted, there could be better places to have this, but no restaurant is going to take X amount of people, right, with such short notice. This is like the best alternative. Your apartment's smaller than mine. Melissa's apartment isn't clean, no offense. I'm looking at it more like it's the thought that counts, okay? We can still have a nice get-together without it being super cramped, all right? You know how, like, I just don't think this is gonna work. Like, you know how old school mom is for a birthday party that she doesn't even want to be thrown in an apartment? She's gonna call it ghetto or something. I just can feel it, you know? I really appreciate like your generosity and wanting to do it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Can I just like say something real? It has to work. We have family coming in from Tennessee. We have people coming from New York, 6 hours away. Okay, like I want mom to feel special. When she comes into my apartment, which kind of works now for a surprise party because she's not going to expect a surprise party in my apartment. You know what I mean? When she shows up, yeah, she'll have that initial like, what the, you know, like, why'd you do this? But then she's going to see, you know, Aunt Harriet, Uncle John over there, like, she'll see faces she hasn't seen in a long time, and she'll be happy. You know what I mean? Can I point out that mom doesn't even get along with most of the family? I don't think she's necessarily going to want to see them, especially on her birthday after grieving. Gabby, what you consider not getting along is just how her generation deals with family. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're her daughter and you have a different connection with her, but I know her and the generation that she comes from. Her sitting around talking trash about Uncle John's life, or how Aunt Harriet had a sock in the photo in the corner and it looked dirty. The way she goes in on family and trashes them, that's just how her generation talks. They all talk trash about one another, and then when they see each other, it's like, oh hey, I missed you, how are you, you're great, this and that. And then they'll break off into the little sections. She'll go in the kitchen and she'll gossip about me and you, and then, you know, Uncle John will talk crap about his wife, you know what, his third wife, you know what I mean? Like, can I also just ask, like, the oversight on your end about not booking the venue earlier? Aren't you familiar with doing that, like for like juniors parties in the past? Miranda was the one that booked all the parties. Not to step in, Joey, but that's why he doesn't have much experience with it, because Miranda was like a control freak with that stuff, that's all. I'm sure Joey wanted to help. She's right. Thanks for saying something positive about Miranda, indirectly putting me down. Yeah, I don't throw parties, Gabby. This is the first party that I'm throwing for, like, well, there was the Nanny Agatha party, but you saw that was cramped too. That was in a kitchen, you know, but I thought it came out okay. I'm sorry, Joey. I just don't want you to be disappointed. I don't want you. My main concern is that you're going to go through all of this, and then I'm going to have to see my brother very, very let down and disappointed. And I think as a family, we're all kind of trying to look out for one another, and I know you've lost the most. The last thing I want to happen is you being triggered by your mom not liking your birthday party for her. Is that why you're so against me throwing a party for mom? Because you think I'm going to be let down? You see how excited I am throwing this for her, and you just think like I'm going to be bummed out by her reaction? Newsflash. I know our mom. I know who she is and how she reacts to things. I'm well aware that this party can blow up in my face, backfire, and be a humiliation. And she could walk into my apartment and curse everybody out. She's giving me the benefit of the doubt. She's told me that I've changed. And I'd like to think that maybe she has too. That maybe she's not the same mom that would have cursed out Uncle John in front of everybody. That maybe she's a little bit more chill. You know, grief can do that to somebody. We all know that. So, I'm not so much concerned about my own disappointment. Her birthday's on the 6th. I'm throwing the party on the 6th. I don't want June 7th of this year to pass me by and I'm gonna be like, damn, I wish I had thrown a party for my mom. Because last year I felt that, the year before I felt that, and every year before that I felt that. And every time that I would deny mom seeing Junior, you know, on the holidays and stuff and weekends because Miranda didn't want her to see her, I feel guilty about that too. And now Junior is not here. So I guess I'm just trying to make up for things. Joey, if I might say something here, I don't think your mom holds that against you. Not seeing Junior on the holidays back in the day, I would assume that she would hold it against Miranda. So don't feel guilty, okay? Well, either... the hell is that? I'll go get it. Hey Melissa, thanks for the kind words and stuff. And also, I'm sorry that I really haven't let you get a word in. I don't know, I'm planning it with Gabby and she's got her opinions and I just want to put my foot down. It's not that I'm not listening to you. I just want things done my way for my mom's party. It's fine, Joey. I know I'm not officially part of the family yet, so I did want to help throw the party, but it's okay. Alright, we have an issue, guys.
Joseph Riley, you're under arrest for the physical assault of Bryant Montgomery in Montana.
Damn it, really? He snitched on me?